All right. He should be here.
Yep, that's what it says. Or at least, this is where it led us. You guys, come on, this is a little much for a squib, right? Shut up. I don't think he's just a squib. I think he might be a little something else. Plus, you're the one who left the book. You have to help us clean up your mess. Or do you not want to see your little sister again?
Okay. Hey, he's over there!
Oh, shoot! Get him! Stupefy! Levicorso! Crucio! No! Damn you! Don't you know the Unforgivables are being tracked? Fine. We'll have to do this again. I swear, kid. If he's not found soon, you're going to have to deal with this.
Okay.
Or at least your sister will pay the consequences. Let's go. Those should be here soon enough.
That was close. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? The window's still open. Lucky things haven't changed that much. What am I gonna do? They're gonna find me. Man, I've already got this far. Least I could do is read the 5th story. Okay. Hopefully we have enough time. Here it goes.
The Tale of Three Brothers. There was once 3 brothers who were traveling along a lonely road at twilight. In time, the brothers reached a river too deep to wade through. There once was 3 brothers who were traveling along a lonely winding road at twilight. In time, the brothers reached a river too deep to wade through and too dangerous to swim across. However, these brothers were learned in the magical arts, and so they simply waved their wands and made a bridge appear across a treacherous water. They were halfway across it when they found their path blocked by a hooded figure. And Death spoke to them. He was angry that he had been cheated out of 3 new victims, for travelers usually drowned in the river. But Death was cunning. He pretended to congratulate the 3 brothers upon their magic, and said that each had earned a prize for having been so clever enough to evade him. The oldest brother, who was a combative man, asked for a wand more powerful than any in existence. A wand that must always win duels for its owner. A wand worthy of a wizard who had conquered death. So, Death crossed to the elder tree on the banks of the river, fashioned a wand from a branch that hung there, and gave it to the oldest brother. Then, the second brother, who was so arrogant, he decided he wanted to humiliate Death, and asked for the power to recall others from death. So Death picked up a stone from the riverbank and gave it to him, and told him that the stone had the power to bring back the dead. And then Death asked the third and youngest brother what he would like. The youngest brother was the humblest and also the wisest of the brothers. He didn't trust Death, so he asked for something that would enable him to go forth from that place without being followed by Death. And Death, most unwillingly, handed over his own cloak of invisibility. Then Death stood aside and allowed the three brothers to continue their way, and they did so, talking with wonder of the adventure they had had and admiring Death's gifts. In due time, the brothers separated, each for his own destination. The first brother traveled on for a week or more, and, reaching a distant village, he sought out a fellow wizard with whom he had a quarrel. Naturally, with the Elder Wand as his weapon, he could not fail to win the duel that followed. Leaving his enemy dead upon the floor, the oldest brother proceeded to an inn, where he had boasted loudly of the powerful wand he had snatched from Death himself, and of how it made him invincible. That very night, another wizard crept upon the oldest brother as he lay, wine-sodden upon his bed. The thief took the wand, and for good measure, slit the eldest brother's throat. And so, Death took the first brother for his own. Meanwhile, the second brother journeyed to his own home, where he lived alone. Here, he took out the stone that had the power to recall the dead, and turned it thrice in his hand. To his amazement and his delight, the figure of the girl he had once hoped to marry before her untimely death appeared at once before him. Yet she was silent and cold, separated from him as though by a veil. Though she had returned to the mortal world, she did not truly belong there, and suffered. Finally, the second brother, driven mad with hopeless longing, killed himself, so as truly to join her. So Death took the second brother for his own. But though Death searched for the third brother for many years, he was never able to find him. It was only when he attained a great age that the youngest brother finally took off the cloak of invisibility and gave it to his son. And then he greeted Death as an old friend and went with him gladly. And equals, they departed this life. Whoa, I think that one was definitely my favorite. The Elder Wand's so cool. And the Resurrection Stone? To be honest, I don't think there's really anybody I want to bring back. And the invisibility cloak. Man, that would have made life way more easy. Anyways, thanks everybody for listening to these stories and all that stuff. I don't know what's going to happen, but you're probably not going to hear from me anymore. So, thank you. And... What the? Who are you? Peter? Peter O'Hone. Maybe? Who's asking? My name is Teddy Lupin. I was sent here. I'm from England. I'm working with the Americans. Look, I'm here to get you. What? Why? What would you want with me? Is it about me being a squib? A squib? Oh, no. You are much more than that. But I'll explain later. We have to go before any of these dark wizards find you. Okay, just let me do one more thing. Alright, you guys,
Thanks. I guess I gotta go. Remember, stay safe, stay healthy, and stay you.
All right, let's go.